YouTube, what is going on? Welcome back to another video. And today we are breaking down another inside bar candle. And I'm going to show how we can easily get entries using this technique, using this strategy on the lower time frames to build confluence, get your direction, and get a sniper entry into the market. All right. So, first of all, if you guys don't know what an inside bar candle is, it's basically just a candle, just like this one right here, which closes and doesn't break the highs or lows of the previous candle, right? As we can see right here. How it closes matters, right? In terms of looking for direction. Okay, so the fact that this inside bar candle closed bullish gives us an idea that we could be seeing a breakout and a huge move potentially to the upside. This inside bar candle right here, as you can see, this bearish one didn't break the highs or lows of the previous candle, closed bearish. And what happened? We got an extensive bearish move to the downside. Okay, so how it closes does matter. One more example is over here. Another daily inside bar candle on gold, closed bullish. As you can see, didn't break the highs or lows of that previous candle. And look at the move to the upside here. Absolutely exploded, right? So I want to show you here how we could have anticipated this move on gold this week coming to the upside based on this inside bar candle and where we could have got entries, right? And first of all, I'm going to mark down the highs and the lows of that inside bar candle. So we have it on the chart. Let me actually just mark it out like this so we can see exactly where it started, exactly where the highs were and exactly where the lows were, right? And going down onto the 4-hour time frame, if I turn on my sessions indicator, we can see that the inside bar daily candle closed here on Friday. Okay, right here. It was from here to here. Okay, and then we have Monday market open up right here, and look at the structure forming on the 4-hour time frame coming in to Monday after we had that inside bar candle. Right. If we have a look at the lows here, let me just delete this so you can see it a little bit more clear. Zoom in. If we have a look at the lows, we created a low in the market here, which was the inside bar low, higher low, higher low, higher low, and higher low, right? And all candles here are closing bullish coming into Monday session. So we have direction within the inside bar candle closing bullish, right? So we know coming onto the charts on Monday, previous daily candle closed bullish and it actually closed an inside bar candle bullish, which means we could get quite an extensive move and breakout to the upside. So that is giving us direction. It's giving us bias to look for buys. Going down onto the 4-hour time frame, trying to build confluence, we're looking at bullish market structure on the 4-hour time frame with bullish 4-hour closures, right? Very simple. And if we look at going down onto the 15-minute time frame and turning on the DTG algo, right? This is where we get entries because at this point, we've got our direction, we've built our confluence, right? And now we just need to look for an entry. And this right here is my trading window, okay? This is when I will look for entries on gold only during this window or this window. This is part of my algo. And of course, during the first couple hours of the window, price just consolidated on gold, all right? Let me turn on the signals real quick and let me just go over here like this. Okay. We have a buy signal on the 15-minute right here. As you can see in the top right, I mean, it gives you entry, stop loss, take profit 1, take profit 2. It didn't get triggered. As you can see, it says invalid because in order for this signal to get triggered, this candle would have to break those previous 15-minute highs up here. And as you can see, it did not. So again, waiting for the signal, waiting for an entry. We still have our bias, our direction, and our confluence. Okay. Now, with the algo, we have 3 specific strategies for entry. One of them is an IBO, which is this level right here, which stands for intraday breakout. And these only apply for each trading window. As you can see, there's an IBO right here, and there's an IBO right here. Okay. The only time we trade these IBOs is within the windows. And once the windows are gone, we don't trade those IBOs anymore. That's why they're intraday breakouts. And as you can see, if it's red, you're looking for breakout sells below. If it's green, you're looking for breakout buys above. And in this instance, we had a bullish intraday breakout level, right? Which aligned with our bias, with our direction, with our confluence. So all we need to do is wait for a closure above here, 15-minute closure above here, or a signal, right? If we just fast forward a little bit, there's the closure. So there's the breakout, right? And if you have a look to the left, it's actually also now closed outside of the inside bar daily candle high. You can see we tried to break out right here, closed above, closed straight back below, right? But now we've broke out and we've continued bullish past the intraday breakout candle high, right? So now we've broken out of the IBOs. We can have a potential entry right here. And we also had a 15-minute buy signal as confluence, right? Lots of bullish confluence, direction, and now specific entries into the market in that direction to build more confluence, right? We have two V5 setups here, the IBO and a 15-minute signal. So as you can see in the top right, it says entry 327912, 327912, 327912, somewhere in there, all right? And stop loss 326985, 326985, 326985, right in there. And we set a 1 to 2, which would be 329766, 329766, somewhere in there. 1 to 2 risk reward ratio, 480 pips, right? And let's see how that plays out. We built confluence. We've found our direction, built confluence, and waited patiently for an entry from the V5 algo, either a signal or a breakout, or in this instance, both at the same time. And as you can see, this actually flies to the upside more than a 1 to 2, giving us a total move of like over a 1 to 4 for over 400 pips. So that is how to use a simple candle pattern like the inside bar. Use it for direction, build your confluence then with market structure, trend, candle closures in that direction from another strong time frame like the 4-hour, like I showed you here. And then use specific entry models aligning with that direction, with those confluence to get a clean entry into the market and take advantage of these big moves that you often get once you get breakouts of inside bar candles, whether that be on the daily, the 12-hour, the 4-hour. And this is how we do it. This is what we do every day in the DTG Academy using the V5 algo. If you guys are interested, I will leave a link down below. Come and check some of the reviews. If you have any questions, you can join the free Discord. Let me know in there, and I'll be happy to answer them. And if you guys want any more videos about inside bar candles, please let me know down in the comments. Make sure you like, subscribe to the YouTube, and I'll see you in the next video.